Hey my friends, what's going on? It's Gene. Get up and get out with Gene with another lovely view. I think I probably used this same spot last week, but you know what? I like it. I dig it. I love the sunshine on the lake here, the nature, just everything about it just gives me a good vibe, good energy. So I find a good spot to do these videos where I feel good. Sometimes it doesn't always work, but right now this feels great. But how are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining on. Hey, I want to jump into this quickly. I've been told recently that I kind of ramble on at the beginning. It takes me forever to get into whatever it is I want to talk about. So you know what? I'll try better. I'll get it right into what I want to talk about. So today, look, it's been less than a minute. Today, I want to talk about the real thing. You ain't real. You ain't real, man. We were at church yesterday, and our pastor Kenny was talking about being authentic. Again, we've been going through this because we've been talking about, or he's been preaching on being different, you know, which in these days means being authentic, you know, being real. And I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this a lot because I want to make sure that what I'm doing here on these videos are as real as possible to who I am. Yes, I'm not like super positive all the freaking time. It's just not. I just can't find it possible. You know, things get on my nerves. A lot of things get on my nerves. Traffic gets on my nerves. When my kid doesn't listen, gets on my nerves. Sometimes me and my girl get on my nerves. You know, it's normal. It's human nature. It's okay. You know, I love all of them. I love the traffic. I love my kid. I love, you know, my girl especially. But you know, it's just the way it is. It's being real though. I've been thinking about when we talk about being real and like when you change to be different than what's norm, you know, what is norm, like especially where I'm at here in this area in Wilmington and playing the music, being out in the bars. When I quit drinking almost 5 years ago now, when I quit drinking, I was not part of the norm anymore. You know what I mean? Because I was out there drinking, having a good time, playing a guitar, playing music, you know, singing, having a good time, doing shots of Jameson, drinking beer, whatever. You know, and then I stopped. All of a sudden, I just stopped. And then just wasn't normal anymore. I wasn't I wasn't conforming to the normality of what is supposed to happen when you get out there and you're hanging out at the bars and doing that kind of thing. So then I felt like I was kind of ostracized. It might have been just in my head, I don't know, but this is the way I felt, and it's real, is I felt like I was ostracized. And I think a lot of people are, because you find out, like when you give up drinking or drugs or anything that keeps you in a certain social environment, when you give that up and you move out of that for your own self, for your betterment, you know, sometimes you're gonna find out who your friends really are. Because after I quit drinking and stuff, you know, there weren't many people that wanted to be around me. You know, there weren't people that wanted to be around me when I was drinking, and then even more after I quit drinking. People just didn't want to, you know, it's like, oh, you're no fun anymore. Or you were more fun when you were drinking, or you know, I don't want to hang out with you because you're just gonna sit there and not drink, or whatever, which is flipping silly. I mean, you know, I mean, it takes a while. Like once, yeah, I'm not meaning to or talk about this drinking thing or being able to get over drinking, but because it's a struggle every day. But you know, where was I going with it? When you quit drinking, it takes a little bit to get adjusted. It takes just a little bit, maybe more than 5 years. I'm still trying to get adjusted here. But you know, you're not gonna really fit in with that crowd anymore, and people aren't gonna want to hang out with you. You're gonna find out who your real friends are. You're not gonna be part of the norm anymore. You're not conforming to what society says when you see those commercials, everybody out at the bar drinking, having a good time, and then they say be responsible and don't drink and drive at the end. Okay. Um, but anyway, but you're just not part of the norm anymore, and that's okay. Do your own thing. Do your own thing. Be real. I mean, I had to do my own thing. I had to withdraw. I felt like I had to withdraw some, so that probably led to me being not part of the crowd or whatever, people not wanting to hang out with me, because I did withdraw some too. I had to. I just had to get away, break away from what was used to be the norm for me. That wasn't anymore. I couldn't be around that anymore. So just know that if you're struggling with something, because I know some of you are, and some of you watch these videos, and some of you have contacted me, and I appreciate that because I want to help. The main reason why I do these videos is because I want to help a person a day, like I say, or maybe 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoever needs help, maybe I can help you. Maybe I can't. I don't know. I can try. That's all I know. But just know that if you decide to give up something, you know, whether it's drinking, smoking, drugs, you know, gambling, whatever is your norm that is not healthy for you, You know, it might be healthy for other people, so they think. It might be healthy for other people, but once you give up that norm, that's norm for you, and try to go into healthier living for you, you know, you're not going to fit in with the crowd anymore, and that's okay. That is okay. I want you to know that today, that it's okay. You don't have to fit in with the norm. You don't have to be a drinker. You don't have to be a drug user. You don't have to smoke anymore. You don't have to gamble anymore. You don't have to abuse sex anymore. You know, anything like that. Maybe you need help. Maybe you need to just step into maybe getting help from a counselor or something like that. Maybe you need to go to group meetings. Maybe you need to talk to somebody. Maybe you need to get with your local pastor at your church or something like that, or somebody that you respect and look up to. Get around those people. This is what you got to do. And God, I know I got a lot of friends, and some friends that watch these that drink and do these things and whatever. And you know, if this bugs you, just jump off the video. This is for everybody else that needs a little bit of help and a little bit of talking to, you know. But you're gonna need to find some good people to be around, some healthy people, some people that get up and get out, that do like walks around the lake, or that do some exercise and hit the gym, or that do marathons or triathlons or whatever, or you know, or just do healthy things, that go out for a cup of coffee instead of a 10 pints of beer, or whichever. Not judging anybody here. I'm not judging anybody. I'm just telling you, for the people that need some help, which there are a bunch of you that need some help, it's okay. You can do what you got to do. You can do it. I have faith in you. But just know, you're going to feel a little dejected, rejected, whatever, from the norm of what is norm, especially like in the town that I live in, or if you're in a partying type of city or touristy type of town or anything like that, where it's normal to get drunk 7 nights a week and party and this and that and feel like ass 7 days a week, you know, like I was doing. So anyways, it is normal. It's okay to step out of that norm, but just know you're gonna be kind of, I don't want to say persecuted, you're gonna be judged or whatever. You're not gonna be, you know, you're not gonna fit in anymore, and that's okay. It's okay to be who you are, who you want to be, for healthy living, for just whatever you got to do to make yourself a better person, for yourself, for the people around you, for, you know, society in general. That's what I had to do, you know. And it's funny, I ran into somebody that the last time I drank, one of the people that I was hanging out with, fellow musician friend in the area, and I ran into him the other night, and he was telling the story to somebody else, telling him what I'm doing with these videos and Get Up and Get Out with Gene, and he had mentioned that Gene was just a bad drunk, you know, he drank like a fish or whatever he was saying. I was just like, I didn't really feel that way necessarily. I knew what I did, how I reacted when I drank, especially to other people that I loved or that cared about me, you know, wasn't great. But just to hear like other people would tell me, and I have another friend who said, I've heard stories about you when you were drinking and this and that, and I'm glad you're not now. And I guess that makes me feel better, but then I feel sad about the way I used to be, you know. But I'm happy that it's been just about 5 years and I'm moving still in that direction. I'm not perfect. I still think about drinking. There's a drink sat in front of me. Sometimes want to pick it up and drink it. But I remember the hangovers. I remember how I hurt people. I just remember feeling like crap. I remember getting in my car and driving, you know, and a lot of things I don't remember, you know. So I drank a lot. I drank stupidly. And I just want you to know this is my story, and I can share it with you. And if you want to talk, you know, maybe I can share my story even more with you. I can get this out there to you. Maybe I can help you a little bit, you know, with your journey, what you're going through. Maybe you're struggling. Maybe you need some help. All right. So maybe I can help you. So just get in touch with me. You know, reach out through social media, reach out through my website, gugogene.com, GUGOGENE.com. Shoot me a email at gugogene@gmail.com, you know, or call me, text me if you have my number, you know, whatever you got to do. But that's that. I want to help you guys. And one thing, I mean, I put this stuff out on the videos. I put them on my YouTube. They're on my website. And then I try to use my music to interact with people. And hopefully some of my songs can help people get along with where they're going. And just know that I do some things for my health and wellness, you know, with my ID Life that help me, you know, stay motivated, stay more fit than I used to be, and feeling better than I used to be. You know, I do a lot of things to keep going, so I know you can do it too. Believe me, because if I can do it, you can do it. I have faith in you. But just know, you're not going to be part of the norm anymore. It's okay, all right? So I want to leave it at that today. I've been going on for a long time. I hope this helps you. I hope this finds you well. I hope you can share this video with anybody that might need help. Or if you need help, you contact me or get in touch with, you know, a professional, a meeting, a pastor, good friend, a leader, a mentor, somebody like that, you know? All right. I love you guys very much. Thank you for jumping on. Get by my website, gugogene.com, Gugogene.com. Nala's down here. She says thank you, too, for allowing us to do these videos. All right? Peace, chicken grease. See you guys soon. Bye.